Hi, this is David Vaught again. This tutorial is about creating tests for your students using the Lifeway HEART system. Let's watch how Lori creates a Bible test for her daughter Linda. First, Lori selects her daughter Linda from her list of enrolled students. On the line representing Linda's student folder, she clicks Create Test. The system displays a list of courses in Linda's study plan. She chooses the Bible course and clicks the Create New Test button to start building the test. Lori gives the test a title. A test title helps when speaking to your student about the assignment. It also helps you to identify the test later when reviewing or grading, for example. Next, Lori picks a test type. The test type is primarily a way for you to differentiate between quizzes, daily tests, weekly tests, chapter tests, midterm, final, special, or even makeup tests. How you use the test type field is up to you, and it does not affect the testing in any way. The type is just there to help you classify the test for yourself and your students. Next, Lori begins to add questions and their associated answers. She clicks the Add Questions button. Notice that the course objectives for Linda's Bible course are listed below for easy reference. As Lori adds questions, they will be listed under the Add Question button. Note that the page also keeps a running count of the number of current test questions. At the top of the page, the second heading helps Lori to remember that she's adding questions for a Bible test named Bible Quiz for Linda. To add the first question, Lori clicks the Add Question button. Lori thinks back over Linda's Bible lessons for this week. She thinks of a relevant question and adds the text for the first question into the text box labeled Question. When she is finished entering the question, she will click the Save button. She knows that she can always edit the question later if she finds a mistake or if she needs to reword it for any reason. Now that she's saved the question, she can begin adding answers. She clicks the Add Answer button. First, she enters a wrong answer. Note that she does not check the box that says Correct Answer. Naomi is not the right answer for this question. Next, she enters the correct answer. Note that she does click the box that says Correct Answer. This marks this as the correct answer for this test question. She clicks Save again. Now she has two answers and one is marked correct. She continues to add answers. Lori now has 4 answers for this question. That's as many as she can have. She will return to the list of questions, but first she remembers that she can edit or delete any of the answers added to this question. She now sees that she has one question, and there's the text for the question. She will continue to add questions to this test until she gets 4 or 5, enough for a quiz. After Lori has entered 5 questions, she clicks the Go to Test button at the top. Now she can see that the new test for Linda has been added to her list of active tests. The testing link in the navigation bar will bring Lori back here at any time. Note that Lori can look at the details of the test from this page, showing her the questions. It doesn't show her anything else because Linda hasn't taken the test yet. There's no score. The grade hasn't been entered. From the active test list, notice that Lori can edit the test. She can delete the test. She can duplicate the test. She can also enter a grade for the test once it's been taken, or she can assign the test, which she does now. She will assign the test to Linda so Linda can take it. This will now show up in Linda's list of assignments. When Lori looks at the assigned test, she sees that it's here. Linda could take the test right from this screen, or she can see it when she signs in with her own user ID and password. When Lori logs out and Linda logs in, she can take the test. Here we see that Linda has logged in. She goes to her test list, and there's the Bible quiz that her mother told her about. Notice that this says Timed Test No. HEART has not implemented timed test yet, but it's coming in the next release. Linda decides to take the test now. When Linda is done with the test, she clicks the Submit button. Notice that it disappeared from her list of assigned tests. She checks her other assignments and decides to tell her mother she's finished. She logs out of the system and tells her mother. When Laurie logs back in, she goes to the testing system to see how Linda did on her test. Notice that the test status now is submitted. This indicates that Linda has completed the test and sent it back to her mother. If we look at the details now for the test, you will notice that the test questions now have a mark indicating whether Linda answered correctly or incorrectly. It also shows the student's answers, the incorrect answer being in red. This is a good way to go over the test with the student. Notice that the test score has also been applied. By missing 1 out of 5, this gives Linda an 80%. The grade has not yet been applied, though. Going back to active tests, we can add the grade now. By clicking on the grade button, we look at the student score of 80. Using Laurie's grading scale, an 80 would be a high C or a low B. She decides it should be a C. Laurie clicks the Save button. Notice that the test is no longer on her list of active tests. This concludes the tutorial for creating tests. In our next tutorial, we learn how to add objective notes, course notes, and course grades. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.